All right, listen up. Women have been throwing you signals like airport ground crew, and you've been standing there like a golden retriever wondering why nobody's playing fetch. Meanwhile, she's over here doing everything short of skywriting "I like you" across your bedroom window, and you're still texting your boys asking if she's just being friendly. Spoiler alert, she's not just being friendly. She's been flirting. You're just oblivious. So, before you miss another shot because you couldn't read a neon sign in a blackout, let's break down the top 10 things women do when they're actually into you. Pay attention this time. I'm not explaining it twice. 1. She laughs at your terrible jokes. You just made a pun so bad it should be a war crime, and she's laughing like you're headlining at the Apollo. Meanwhile, your actual funny friend told a banger 5 minutes ago and got a courtesy smile. Here's the deal. If she's giggling at your dumbest material, especially the jokes that land like a drunk pigeon, she's not laughing because you're funny. She's laughing because you said it. That dad joke about parking that made everyone else groan, to her, it's comedy gold. She'll even do that thing where she touches your arm while laughing, like you just cured her seasonal depression with a one-liner about refrigerators. If she's finding you funny when you're objectively not, congratulations. She's into you. Don't ruin it by explaining the joke. 2. The accidental touch. Oh, she just happened to brush your arm. Again. And now she's touching your shoulder while making a point, and whoops! There goes her hand on your knee during that story about her weekend. Guys, let me be crystal clear. Women do not accidentally touch you 17 times in one conversation. She's not having a neurological episode. She's flirting. That playful shove when you tease her? Flirting. The hand on your back when she walks past? Flirting. Fixing your collar because it was crooked? Flirting. Meanwhile, you're sitting there like a mannequin thinking, wow, she's really hands-on today. Must be a touchy person. No, dude. She's a touchy with you person. There's a difference. If her hands keep finding excuses to be near you, she's not conducting a science experiment. She's giving you the green light. Try to keep up. 3. She remembers everything you say. You mentioned your dog's name once, 3 weeks ago, in passing. Now she's asking how Captain Fluffernutter is doing with his new kibble. You casually said you like a specific band. She just sent you a playlist. You told a random story about your childhood trip to the beach. She brings it up a month later like she took notes. Here's what you need to understand. Women remember details about people they care about. If she's cataloging your life like she's writing your biography, it's because she's invested. She's building a mental file labeled, "Things about him I should know." Meanwhile, you can't remember if she said she had 2 sisters or 3, but sure, tell yourself she's just a good listener. She's not listening to everyone like this, genius. Just you. 4. She finds excuses to be around you. Suddenly, she needs help moving furniture, or she's in the neighborhood and thought she'd stop by. Or she just happens to show up at the same coffee shop you mentioned liking. Coincidence? Absolutely not. She's strategically placing herself in your orbit like a spy on a mission. Except the mission is, get him to notice me without being obvious. Oh, you go to the gym at 6 a.m.? Crazy! I just started going at 6 a.m. too. Sure, Karen, and I'm the Pope. If she's constantly creating reasons to see you, be near you, or accidentally run into you, she's not just friendly, she's plotting. And the plot is, spend more time with you. Take the hint before she has to literally sit on your lap to get your attention. 5. The hair thing. She's playing with her hair, twirling it, flipping it, tucking it behind her ear just to untuck it 5 seconds later. It's not a nervous twitch, it's not a bad habit. It's the international sign language for, I'm into you and I don't know what to do with my hands. Hair playing is one of the oldest flirting moves in the book, right up there with batting eyelashes and pretending to be bad at mini-golf. If she's doing it while talking to you, especially while making eye contact, congratulations, you're not just having a conversation, you're in a rom-com. And if she tosses her hair while laughing at your joke, see point number 1? Brother, she might as well be holding a sign that says, kiss me. But sure, keep assuming she's just fixing her hair. I'm sure that's it. All right, quick pause, because if you're sitting here realizing you've missed half these signals for the past year, I've got something for you. I put together a cheat sheet called 25 Forbidden Signals She's Into You. This is the full playbook, the subtle moves, the hidden signals, the stuff she's doing that you keep writing off as coincidence. Body language most guys completely ignore, conversation patterns that scream interest, and the specific behaviors that separate being polite from please ask me out already. It's not free, but if you're serious about not missing your shot again, grab it. Links in the description. Now, back to the list. 6. She texts you first, and often. If she's initiating conversations, sending you memes, double texting, or hitting you with the good morning text, she's interested. Period. Women do not waste time texting guys they're not into. If she wanted to be polite, she'd respond when you text and call it a day. But she's out here starting conversations, asking about your day, sending you TikToks at 11 p.m. This is effort, my guy. And if she uses excessive emojis, especially the blushing one or anything with hearts, come on. She's not just being friendly. She's building a digital paper trail of, please notice I like you. Even the, hey, what are you up to text at random times is her fishing for an excuse to talk to you. She doesn't actually care if you're doing laundry. She just wants to chat. Stop leaving her on red for 3 hours because you're playing it cool. You're not cool. You're clueless. 7. She asks about your love life. So, are you seeing anyone? What's your type? Why are you single? If she's asking these questions, she's not conducting a survey. She's doing reconnaissance. This is intel gathering, and you're the target. She wants to know if the position of person you're interested in is currently filled, or if applications are open. This is her way of saying, is there room for me here, or am I wasting my time? And if you say you're single and she lights up like a Christmas tree, that's not casual interest, that's relieved interest. Meanwhile, you're answering like you're filling out a census form. Yeah, I'm single. Just focusing on myself right now. Cool. You just friend-zoned yourself. Brilliant work. 8. She teases you a lot. She's roasting you, making fun of your shoes, your taste in music, that one story you told that didn't land. But here's the thing. She's smiling the whole time. This is flirting, not bullying. If she's playfully giving you a hard time, it's because she's comfortable with you and wants to create banter. Teasing is basically the grown-up version of pulling pigtails on the playground. She's testing to see if you can keep up, if you'll tease her back, if there's chemistry beyond just polite conversation. If she's going out of her way to poke fun at you, and you're both laughing, she's into you. But if you respond with hurt feelings or get defensive, you've just failed the vibe check. Learn to volley, dude. She's serving, and you're supposed to hit it back. 9. She mirrors you. She's leaning in when you lean in, crossing her legs when you cross yours, matching your energy, your tone, even the way you're sitting. This is called mirroring, and it's one of the most subconscious signs of attraction. People naturally mimic the body language of people they like. It's biology, not a conspiracy. If you pick up your drink and she picks up hers right after, or you shift in your seat and she does the same, she's syncing up with you without even realizing it. It's her brain saying, this person? Yeah, I'm vibing with this person. You probably won't notice unless you're paying attention, which, let's be honest, you're not. But now that you know, start watching. If she's moving like your shadow, she's interested. 10. She makes future plans with you. We should check out that new restaurant. You'd love this hiking trail. We should go sometime. Let me know when you're free. We need to watch that movie. If she's dropping we into sentences and making plans for future hangouts, she's not just killing time. She's building a runway. She wants to see you again, and probably again after that. This is her way of saying, "I want you in my future," without sounding like she's proposing. She's creating opportunities, opening doors, giving you every chance to ask her out properly. And if you respond with, "Yeah, maybe," or "sounds good" without actually setting a date, congratulations, you just fumbled the easiest layup of your life. She's basically handing you the win. All you have to do is show up. There you have it, gentlemen. 10 glaring signs she's into you that you've probably been ignoring like a check engine light for the past 6 months. She's laughing at your jokes, remembering your dog's name, touching your arm, and literally asking if you're single. What more do you need? A notarized letter? So next time a woman does any of these things, stop second-guessing yourself. Stop asking your boys if she's just being nice. She's not. She's being interested. There's a massive difference. Now get out there, pay attention, and for the love of all that is holy, ask her out before she gives up and moves on to someone who actually reads the room. You've been warned.